Hello, hello, hello. Mary Kay Smooth here. How you doing today? Well, it was a pretty good day at school today, and everything's going good. The weekend was wonderful, and the rain is but it's better than snow. Absolutely better than snow, guys. I am thinking that we're having puppies. I think Zuki is finally pregnant. Oh boy. I've been trying, but X finally knew his job. So looks like we're having puppies. If we do, by Christmas time, I'll go for her doctor's appointment and look at the ultrasound. So Christmas time, I'll know if my little Zuki is pregnant. And then in January, around a month later, she'll have puppies if she's due. If it's going good. Um, So let's get this shoe on the road. Um, I didn't try the wrinkle product yet, the deep wrinkle product, um, but I will try it this week, so we can see what happens. Oh, and if anyone out there is a venison cooker, anybody got any recipes? I need you to DM them to me. I gotta make some venison. And I think I got a plan, but I need to see some other stuff just in case. But I think I got a plan. Uh, I've been told it's one of the leaner meats, and I'm getting some for the dogs too. So that's a good thing. But I've been told it is a very lean meat that is a very gamey taste, which doesn't really appeal to me, so I have to remove the gamey taste. Uh, Lamb chops, not the little teeny ones, the bigger ones. I usually use a marinade on that to take the gamey out. Why am I so dark? And I got on all the lights in here. I don't know. Maybe I'm not dark. Okay. So oh, by the way, I'm starting the new bottle. Um, and I'm only halfway. This is supposed to go 6 months though. And now we're at four. We're a little bit past 4 months. So we're doing good with that. And so I'm gonna try the wrinkle thing and see how it goes. I got I'm trying to get my stuff together, y'all. Um, because first I go with the serum and my line reducer. So I'm gonna do that. The line reducer is right here. Okay, now let's get to the okay. There we go. Mix, mix, mix. You know the routine. Okay. I am seemingly dark. My lights are not right. There it is. Better. Okay. And under there. Then you know that I love my gel renewal mask I do at night with the retinol. Okay. So, guys, there's a station identification here. Let me tell you that you got to be careful with the kids right now, the younger kids. There's a pneumonia strain that is out, and actually, if you're a person that does vaccines, that's one of the ones you got to do now because there's a strain of pneumonia going around, and the kids are catching it, and it's an intensive care kind of deal if it goes too far. So if you see kids with fever, with coughing that's been going on for a while, it's better in some, the cold symptoms, it's better to take them to the doctor and there's a test that they can test to rule it out because the it if it goes on and untreated, it is a antibiotic deal. But if it goes on and it's untreated, the child will end up in intensive care, and that means trouble. So, if you have any children or grandchildren, be careful, watch, pay attention. And if the kid tells you they don't feel good and they have fever, because it's some kids it's driving a fever, some kids it's just the coughing and coughing and coughing, and other things, but they give them a Z pack, I believe, to get through it. But think if you see some symptoms, don't brush them off because it's not a brush off kind of thing, honestly. And I'm seeing more and more at school and little, you know, kindergarten, because last year kindergarten kids in first grade, pre-K, they were doing the whooping cough. And the whooping cough vaccine that vaccine is in tetanus shot. And adults can catch whooping cough as well. So be careful, pay attention, and go to the doctor if you're scared or if you think you got something or the child has something. Um, but everything other than that, everything's going good at school. We're after Friday, we're off. I can't believe we got from Friday, we're finished the 20th, and we come back on the 2nd. That's a lovely holiday there. So I'm kind of excited about that. We're in day one of this week, and we got 4 more days to go, and then we can be off. I know you're going, she loves to be off. I like my job, but I like being off too because I'm trying to figure out the exit strategy. Um, and I do mean that. I am. I'm trying to figure out the exit strategy when it is, because I want to. I have not traveled America extensively. I've done dog shows that in Kentucky, Kansas, that kind of stuff, but that wasn't really enjoying. And IBM took me down the East Coast, even to Puerto Rico for an IBM trip. But I've been to Puerto Rico to have fun, not just the IBM trip. But all the Atlanta, that kind of stuff, that was all IBM. I want to I want to see Detroit and Chicago, LA and Texas. I want to see some of the other stuff. I want to go to the Yellowstone. I've been to Las Vegas for fun. I did do that because I had to go to Sedona, Arizona for business, and then we flew back a little early and stopped in Vegas and stayed overnight. Yeah, me in Vegas was kind of crazy. I won $6,000 in Vegas. I was like, oh my God, I won 1,000 more. Well, no, I won like $1,200 in the airport in Vegas at the slot machine. And it was so funny because I did, like I said, I went out there for business and I took like $500 to gamble. And when I came back with the six, my father always messed with me because, he'll throw you a couple when you're getting on a plane, right? So he said, I know you lost it all. And I said, actually, I didn't. And I gave my father an envelope with $1,500. So mommy said, you going to give me some of your money, Charlie? I said, he don't have to give you some. Here's your envelope with $1,500. Mommy was like, Charles, we getting $3,000. Yes, you are, because I won. I won $6,000. So I shared with them. All my life, my parents worked two jobs. So that I won and I shared with them was normal. Because those was my peeps right there. No matter what. So I want to travel. That's one of my things I want to do in my retirement, my extra strategy. I've been to a lot of the islands. I've been to Europe. I would like to do Africa if I'm healthy enough to walk it, you know. But I'm getting older now. Yeah. So I want to get my exit strategy so I could get out. And then it'll be fun. I want to have fun is what I want to do. I haven't since I lost mommy and daddy, it was kind of depressing. I know that. So I haven't been having as much fun as I would like. So the exit strategy is the fun. So that's what I want to do. Travel. And you'll know that I have driving anxiety, so I can't drive myself. So we will be flying or we will be getting someone to drive me. Because one of my high school friends drove me when I went to Kansas, and Maurice drove me to Kentucky. My cousin, it was funny. He was laughing. My light is really messing up today. Um, he and his wife drove me to Kansas. No, Kentucky, rather, excuse me. And I dropped them back at the airport. I had frequent flyer miles. And then they came back to get me at the end of the week. Yeah, I don't drive like that. I used to, but something happened in Arizona when I was going up from 90-degree Phoenix to snow-covered mountains in Flagstaff. Something happened. I pull over and jumped in the back because she had to drive. But such is life. It happened, and I haven't recovered from that. I used to drive everywhere, though. Okay, guys. So, signing off. Mary K. Smooth.